Don't touch. It's hard. They are called photo wall, by the way, and I'll put their information down in the description box, and the discount code as well, in case you end up liking it and you want to try it out for yourself. You know, why not? So this was what the room looked like when we got started, and the first thing we had to do was to prep the glue that we were going to put the wallpaper on. Thankfully, the equipment we needed, everything came with the package. I already showed you, so it was very easy for us to just follow the instructions. The first thing, of course, was to move the bed completely off that wall. So we had to redesign the room in terms of how we were going to place the bed eventually, where we wanted the wallpaper to be and all of that. I mean, we had done that before ordering, because you have to put the measurement of the wall that you need the wallpaper for when you're ordering. So just keep that in mind. So after prepping the glue, this was what it looks like. It looks like pounder, pounder, yeah. We laid out all the papers because they came in, they were itemized, but they came in pieces. So we had to arrange them to make sure everything was there, and they were numbered, like I said. So it was very easy for us to just arrange them and then pick as we needed. I told him to leave the room so that I would surprise him with it. So we got started with the wallpaper. Again, it comes with like very detailed instructions, so it was very easy for us to just follow the instructions and do what they said to do, right? So we laid the first one and then went on to the second one. And how long did it take? It took a couple of hours, maybe about 4 hours between the two of us. Probably about 4, 5, let's just say maximum of 5 hours, just because we really took our time going through it, and we didn't want to make mistakes. You know, we wanted everything to be well aligned. So it's not something, especially because this is our first time, you know, placing wallpaper on the wall. So we needed to make sure that it was well laid and all of that. Tosin was very detailed with even the edges and all. This is a final look. Isn't that just beautiful? I like to call it Noah's Ark because it looks like Noah's Ark to me. On the website, I think they wrote it as Ship Ahoy, but Noah's Ark, guys. It's so beautiful. Every night when he's going to bed, he always says, I love my wall, I love that it has the animals. So this kind of inspired the entire theme of the room. Isn't that just beautiful? Link and discount code below. This is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. Today I'm finally going to finish setting up our toddler's room. Whew, it's been a long time coming. I've been posting, but I was like, today I'm gonna do it, so let's go. Follow me on Instagram. You probably already saw the finished wall, which you still see everything again once I'm done with the room, but we're done with the wall. Now I want to put up the pictures and also just kind of put finishing touches to the room, okay? Because the walls are bare right now. Let me show you. So the wall is empty right now. I'm going to put pictures here, and here I have his what do you call it on the floor, musical whatever, and then we have here is empty as well. Yeah, so the first thing I want to do is to put up this tent. I got it from Target, and this is what it's supposed to look like. I've wanted something like this for him for a while now, but I never really found something that would fit within the space that we have. And if you're an OG on the channel, then you know that I don't like clutter. I don't like loads. I don't like just things that'll just create unnecessary mess, right? So hopefully this works. So it didn't take too long to put this tent together. I had to read the instruction to understand what I was supposed to do. Again, in America, there's a lot of do it yourself, figure it out. So it probably took longer than it should have taken just because I had to play around with it a bit. But still, probably took like what, 30 minutes, for me to get it. So if you're a very handy person, it will be very easy for you to fix. But yeah, it was much bigger than I thought it would be as well. Like I was like, yo, I know they said 4 inches. So I was like, in your head, you'd be thinking, oh, it's not that big. But it's quite big. But I like it. Nimi loves it. He calls it castle. So we've been calling it castle too. He says, my beautiful castle. I say, yes, your beautiful castle. Look at him. I see you. All right, so moving on to these paintings or these pictures that we had from our previous apartment. I decided to put them back up. There's nothing wrong with them, so why shouldn't I put them back up? By the way, as I mentioned, I got the tents from Target. So yeah, these pictures are from Amazon. They'll be in my Amazon shop. So I put those up. And then I decided to put up his name as well. Again, we had his name from our previous apartment. So I brought it with me because why not? Initially, I tried using this, what do they call, command strips. They're like adhesives that just helps you put like paintings or whatever on the wall. And when I tried using them, they were so obvious behind the name. It was ugly. I didn't like it. Look at that. It was just like, what's that? I did not like it. So I decided to use the push pins that I got. And coincidentally, the push pins were the same wooden shade, so it wasn't obvious at all. So it just worked perfectly. Like, I love the final thing. Look at that. So it blended well compared to look at the one up. Compared to this one, yeah, I yanked it off. I yanked it off so fast. I was like, no, I don't want it. But thankfully, the push pins, like I said, they are holding up very well. It's not shaking, it's not moving. It's just, I'm so glad I got that jar of push pins because I've used it for so many things already. But yeah, so I went ahead to place his name back on the wall using the push pins. I had to make sure that they were well arranged, like aligned, so that it didn't look like crooked or anything like that. But otherwise, it came out looking very good. I kept wishing it was bigger, like I should have invested in a bigger size because it looks okay. Because again, I don't want it to be like in your face, So I got these stickers from Amazon.
Mommy, what are you doing?
I'm working on your room. Hello, Nimi. Come here, though. Take more from me. Use me. Oh. Alright, so. Nathan, what you doing? Okay, you're in your castle. Good job. So, I got them from Amazon, and they are wall stickers, and this is the only blank wall left, so I'm going to place these on the wall, and they're just like pictures of monkeys with books. So meaning the table with his books have to remain here. So this will be like kind of like his reading corner, I think. Is that gonna work? Let me check. These stickers are so beautiful. Like, they lined up so well on the wall. They aren't peeling off. They are very much transparent. I had to put the shelf back so I could measure where the books were going to get to, just so that I didn't go put a sticker where would have, his books. So yeah, that's why I did that. But they were so easy to work with. But it probably took me like 10-15 minutes just to peel them off like this. See, very easily, just carefully as well, because you don't want to tear it apart, right? And then you just paste it on the wall like that. Oh, by the way, this boy, look at what he was doing. He was the one that brought in all of these. He brought in all his teddies, brought in a blanket, and I was like, what is happening in there? I went in and look at what I saw. Oh, so smart. Okay, so you put the sticker on the wall like this and very easily laid again gently, because if you don't, because it sticks like immediately you put it, so you have to be careful so that it doesn't become rumpled. But yeah, very easy to stick on. I also got this little man cave signage for his door, because I just felt like it, not because I needed it, but also it was affordable. I think it was like less than $10 or so on Amazon. I was like, oh, that's cute. I can put it on the door. Some people have like the kids' names on the door. But I was like, oh no, let's do this little man cave. Again, the entire room is like animal themed, so I was like, okay, this is gonna work. So it just kind of matched what I was going for, the colors and all of that. Next, the curtains. This was one that took the most time, let me not lie, and that was the one I saved for the last. But yeah, it worked out. All is well that ends well. I'm almost done. The last part, which is the most difficult part, that's, well, not difficult in Jesus' name, but I purposely left it for the last because I knew it would require the most work, is the window. So I got these curtains from Target. Let me pick it up. I got these curtains from Target to place over the window, and instead of going with the previous transparent sheer curtain that we had at the apartment, I decided to get like a darkening. So it's not a blackout curtain, it's a darkening curtain. So the difference is that the blackout curtain will completely darken the room. It will like block out every sunlight or every light that's coming out of that window. But a darkening curtain just kind of reduces it. So I didn't want a blackout curtain because I still wanted just a little bit of light, even if it's nap time. So I got this one. Hopefully it works. I have to place the rods and all of that. So almost done. I'm so tired. I'm starting to get a headache. But I wanted to show you. So we if you saw like when we just moved in, we had Nimi's bed on this side of the wall, like on this side where I'm pointing, such that the wall could be some sort of guardrail to prevent him from falling over. However, we decided to change the position of the bed. One, because we decided to go with the wallpaper, and because we also decided that the bed should face the door instead. So after we did that, I realized that we were definitely going to need some sort of guardrail to prevent him from falling over when he sleeps. And thankfully, I found the perfect, I'm telling you, this is just perfect. Initially, I saw the typical ones that are like wooden and stuff. But then, let me show you. All right, so instead, I found this one. Look at what it looks like. It looks like some sort of pillow, right? And it goes all the way underneath the sheets. Let me pull it out. Pull it. Okay, there we go. So they said it's best to place it under, like directly on the mattress. And for this mattress, I also have mattress protector. So I had to like put it all the way. But this is it. This is what it looks like. See, it's flat over there. And right here, it's bumped up. So it's like some sort of long pillow, but it's very firm. And let me tell you, no falling incidents, to the glory of God. And he loves it because I'm going to put some clips here so you can see him when he's sleeping. But he loves it because it makes the bed even much more cozier for him versus, when it's like without. See? So with it just kind of feels like cozy. He loves it so much. Let me just go ahead and lay the bed. This is the packaging. I got it. What's it called? Sleep bumper. I got it off of Amazon. It will be in my Amazon shop. I love it so much. We've had it for over a month now, and it's way better compared to those wooden ones, or the net ones. They just seemed very obnoxious. I didn't like them. So I'm glad I found this. Ika Pop right? Sleep bumper. So I was trying to show you how I laid the bed here. Pretty much I just placed it on the bed and I put every other thing on top of it. But then Nimi came in and distracted me. So yeah, this is the final look of our beautiful toddler's room. I love it so much. Sorry if the lighting looks a bit dark. I filmed this at 8 p.m. so it was already dark. This were how the pictures came together. And we have our tent or our castle right over here. And it's just beautiful. I wish it wasn't so rumpled, Sha. But yeah, it's very cozy in there. He goes in there to play now. Even me. Like even Tosin fits in there, That's to show you how big this thing is. Like it's wide and high, and it has those like windows on the side for air. So that's good. It doesn't get hot in there. Okay, moving on. This is the bed. I've shown this over and over and over, so you're probably used to it. I love that again. The blanket and the pillowcases have like animals on them. So our animal themed room. That's how his name ended up coming out. Isn't that just beautiful? Unless you look closely, you won't even notice the push pins, but they're there. And I just love that they all came together. Now that's the wall. You've already seen that. This is how that side of the room is, and that's how the stickers came. Isn't that just beautiful? Monkeys chasing books. So I have this little cushion on the floor, and then look at his books. I don't like excess. I don't like load. These are the toys he has, these are the books he has, that's it. Because even this one, he has not finished playing with them. So I don't like when you have mountain of toys everywhere. I just no. So books, that's what he has, and it's working for us to the glory of God. That's how the curtain came together. Again, sorry I filmed this at night, but it looks very beautiful. And this is his closet. So this picture wasn't fitting the theme of the room, so I placed it in the closet. Those are the shoes he has. Again, I don't like minimalist. Let's just say I'm a minimalist, period. That's his drawers. And then I have some shirts hanging, and then every other thing is just well arranged on top. I kept the package of the tent just in case I needed it. I use that basket every day, so that's why it's there. Every other place clean. Love it. Now this is what the entire room looks like. I love it so much. It doesn't feel cluttered to me. It feels beautiful. I love that I still have like empty spaces on the wall, so again it doesn't feel like too much. What do you think? Do you love it? Let me know in the comment section. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I love you so much. I can't wait to see you again very, very soon. I pray God blesses you, your homes, your marriages, your relationships. Most importantly, I pray God blesses you. Many God, and God bless you. Mwah. Bye.